Alright, bit of climbing. So Mt Coot-tha, back way of Coot-tha. I've done a few videos on this before. So this is Sunday. There was myself, Tim and Adrian. So Adrian's the one there in the white jersey with the CSC on there. And Tim's just had a picture there. It's just on the right in the blue. So this is the first section of the back climb going up Coot-tha. So this is the first 1 kilometer climb. It gets up to about 12%. It just sits on 12%. Nice steady climb for me. Surprisingly, I put distance between me, Tim and Adrian. Normally Adrian can stay up with Tim for a fair bit of a good climb. I don't seem to be able to hold on to them on the longer climbs where it's more undulating. So this one, as you'll see in a minute, it's 1k and it just sits pretty much on 10-12% the whole way. So I just sit on around 380 watts and I just keep churning over, and that seems to be my ideal climb. If all climbs could be like this, if they could just go on for 2k's maybe straight like this, same gradient, I could just get in there, get into my rhythm and do some damage. As you'll see in a minute, I do put distance between the pair of them, but it's strange because when we're on the next part of the climb I get dropped. So the next part of the climb is around 2.2k's I think it is, but it's more undulating, so you're going up and down the gradients, and I don't know, maybe I just don't cope too well with that movement with the grades. I may just prefer a steady incline the whole way. You can see straight away, look, starting to put a bit of distance there, sitting on around the 380 watts for me, and that felt good. Tim asked me at the top what sort of percentage I was at, and I felt pretty good. I didn't really know, I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even aware that I was going so hard, to be honest with you. I felt pretty good. But I was at around about, I would say I was at around about 90-95%. So there you go, bit of distance. Don't know why I can do that on this sort of a climb, but I can't seem to do it on another thing is maybe because I don't know, psychological, you see, it's psychological. Maybe because I can see the top of this one, I can see the crest, whereas on the other bit that goes for 2.2k's, it's round bends and it's up and down the grades, like I say, a bit more undulating, and maybe psychologically I just lose it in the head when I can't see what's ahead of me. So who knows, it'd be great if I could get into my head to be able to do that, what I've just done there, on any sort of climb. That'd be great, because 380 watts, that's pretty good going, you know. If I could hold that for another k, for just one more k at 380 watts, I'd be a pretty good climber then. So I guess it's about practicing, isn't it? Practice, practice, practice. But anyway, on the next bit of the climb I get dropped, the pair of them leave me for dust. Anyhow, I thought I'd put that one up there. If you got any questions or comments, you can post them down below.